are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Mauro Icardi. He's going to be a big threat up front, Peter, and for me, it's his positioning that makes him the player he is. He just seems to always be able to find that extra half a yard, and he times his runs to absolute perfection.
Great leap! He will be livid with himself.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Griezmann. And it's Bale. Chance has a pop! Plenty waiting in the middle. And that's been levered clear. Mauro Icardi. Icardi tries leading the charge, but he's having to go it alone. Griezmann. Griezmann! And the follow-up! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Hoists it forward. And it's Icardi. It's come through. Goalkeeper's ball. Griezmann. Bale. A heavy challenge. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Has he found his man? And here's Mauro Icardi. He's shot a goal! That's got him rattled. And it's Bale. Griezmann takes the long option. Has a goal! Has a hit! And it's played forward. Icardi. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. De Bruyne. And it's Bale. What a ball this has turned out to be. He slid it through. Cleared away. And he just whacks it away. Now it's Kane. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Gets it upfield. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Dashing forward at pace. Kane plays a clever pass. Bale. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short in options.
Bale, look at the defender bombing. Up he gets! Good delivery, no joy.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
That'll be a throw. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann. De Bruyne. Over to the left. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
This possibly the last play of the half. And it's hoisted clear. Plays it out to the wing. Lucas Vasquez is there, and he can get that clear. Goes down, but nothing given. There is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained.
He's had a go! It's there!
Well, that's what the top players do, the ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game, and now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Mbappe. De Bruyne. Goes for goal! And here's Bale. Beautifully done. And De Bruyne! Shot! Goal! Offside.
Was the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mbappe. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
And that has been cleared. Bale. Bale!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Bale. Has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Lucas Vasquez. Lovren. And here's Mauro Icardi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
And it's De Bruyne. Ball through needs to be good here. Lucas Vazquez. Nicely controlled. Just brushed off the ball there. De Bruyne. Has a hit!
Should have equalised. Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Dembele. He's got away. It shapes to shoot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Mauro Icardi really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mbappe.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Whipped in.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. Out to the right. He's left his man. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Kane. Out to the left it goes. Gets away from his opponents. Knocks it away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. I've been